Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Fernando, este canal es Estudiando con Fernando y el día de hoy te traigo una súper práctica para que puedas ver qué tan preparado estás para tu entrevista. Estos videos no sirven solamente para darte cuenta si estás listo o no, sino también para que te vayas acostumbrando al escenario de una entrevista y el día que vayas a la entrevista, que ya es de verdad, te sientas cómodo porque es un escenario que ya has vivido en repetidas ocasiones. Para esta ocasión, en esta práctica hemos incluido las respuestas en pantalla y también las respuestas en audio. Es importante que estas prácticas las respondas en voz alta para que te sientas cómodo y también tus respuestas sean fluidas el día de la entrevista. Ya sabes que si toda esta información te resulta útil, es bien sencillo que nos ayudes a que le llegue a más personas este video dando tu like. Suscríbete para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que hacemos y recuerda que si necesitas más ayuda en tu preparación, ofrecemos un curso en línea en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Muchas personas no saben por dónde comenzar a prepararse para su entrevista. Este curso te da más de 50 videos en los cuales vienen clases y prácticas, también tips y consejos y videos de instrucción en los cuales te llevamos en un orden específico para que puedas digerir la información y sea más fácil el aprendizaje. También te damos un número de contacto de WhatsApp que es exclusivo para las personas del curso para que te pongas en contacto con nosotros y te ayudemos a formular tus respuestas o aclarar cualquier duda que tengas acerca del proceso o de la entrevista. Así que ya sabes, si quieres tener la mejor preparación para el día de tu entrevista, visita nuestra página en cursosconfernando.com. Muy bien, vamos a la práctica del día de hoy. Hi, my name is Officer Martinez and today I'll be conducting your citizenship interview. Before we begin, do you have a cell phone with you?
Yes, I do.
Can you please turn it off?
Yes, of course.
Can you show me that you turn it off, please?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Did you bring your permanent resident card, your passport, and your ID?
Yes, I did.
Can you please show them to me?
Here they are.
Thank you. What is your full legal name?
Antonio Guzman Lopez.
And have you used a different name?
Yes, Tony Guzman Lopez.
Okay, this interview is going to be split in 3 parts. We're going to do a civic test, writing and reading. Also, we're going to do some personal questions and some yes or no questions. First, let's begin with the reading and writing test. Can you please read the following sentence?
Who is the father of our country?
Thank you. Now, can you please write the following sentence? President Washington is the father of our country. President Washington is the father of our country. President Washington is the father of our country. Okay, you did good. You approved your reading and writing test. Now let's do the civic test. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You need to answer correct at least 6 of them. Okay?
Okay.
First question. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years?
6.
Okay. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
Okay. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi River.
Name one U.S. territory.
Puerto Rico.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
And the last one, how many U.S. senators are there?
100.
Congratulations, you also approved your civic test. Now, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Do you understand what an oath is?
Yes.
What is an oath?
It is a promise to tell the truth.
Okay, so everything that you're going to tell me, it's going to be the truth.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Why did it take you so long to apply for the citizenship?
I wanted to meet all of the requirements.
For how many years have you been a permanent resident?
For 6 years.
Okay. And how did you become a permanent resident?
My father petitioned me.
Okay. Are there any mistakes on your application that you need to correct?
Yes, I need to correct my address.
Okay. Would you like to change your name?
Yes, I would like to remove my second last name.
Okay. What is your height and your weight?
I am 6 feet tall and I weigh 200 pounds.
What is your phone number?
323-322-2233.
And what is the last four of your social security number?
9096.
Can you please confirm your address?
501 East Adams Court, Los Angeles, California.
How long have you been living at this address?
For 3 years.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a car dealership.
And how long have you been working there?
For 5 years.
Okay. Give me just a minute. I'm having some issues with my system. Okay, give me a minute.
Okay, officer.
Okay. Can you please spell the name of the street of your address?
ADAMS.
Thank you. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
What is your marriage status?
I am married.
Okay. How many times have you been married?
1 time.
Okay. What is your spouse's name?
Isabella Guzman.
Can you please spell the name for me?
Isabella.
Okay. And how long have you been married?
For 4 years.
Perfect. Okay. Have you ever been divorced?
No.
Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they are not.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes, they were.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 1 child.
Are either of your children U.S. citizens?
Yes, my child is a U.S. citizen.
Okay. Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No, she is not.
I'm sorry again, my system is down. Give me just 1 minute. How many times have you been married?
Only one time.
And would you like to change your name?
Yes, I would like to remove my second last name.
Okay, how many times have you traveled out of the United States in the last 5 years?
6 times.
And let's talk about the last trip. Where did you travel to?
I traveled to Colombia.
And how many days was this trip for?
For 15 days.
Who traveled with you?
I traveled alone.
Okay. Do you remember the date that you returned?
Yes, January 25th, 2022.
Since you submitted your application, did you travel again?
No.
Okay. Okay. Before we continue, can you please tell me why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
Because I love this country and I would like to vote.
Okay. What is the first thing you plan to do when you become a U.S. citizen?
Apply for my passport.
Are you planning on traveling?
Yes, for the holidays.
Okay. Okay, now please answer yes or no to the following question. Just a yes or no. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Okay. Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you now have or do you ever had inheritance title in order of nobility from any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Let me ask you this. When you file your taxes, usually you have to pay taxes or you receive a refund?
I have to pay taxes.
Okay. When was the last time that you filed your taxes?
I filed my taxes this year.
And do you file your taxes by yourself or with your spouse?
I file my taxes with my spouse.
Okay. Since you become a lawful permanent resident, have you ever not filed your taxes?
No, I always file my taxes.
Okay. Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on in any federal, state, or local tax form since you become a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Do you understand what communism is?
Yes.
Okay, what's your opinion on communism?
Communism is bad. It means no freedom.
Okay. Have you ever been a member of any other totalitarian party?
No.
A terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or any way associate either directly or indirectly with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide,
No.
torture,
No.
killing or trying to kill someone,
No.
badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose,
No.
forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contacts or relations,
No.
not letting someone practice his or her religion.
No.
What is genocide?
Genocide is killing a large group of people.
Okay. Do you understand what a religion is?
Yes.
What is a religion?
To believe in God or to go to church.
Okay. Were you ever a member of or any way serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, soldier, although you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail,
No.
prison camp,
No.
detention facility,
No.
labor camp,
No.
any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization to use weapons against any person or threaten to do so?
No.
Do you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Do you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Do you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help in armed force or group?
No.
Do you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted, and committed or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
How about back in your country? Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or imprisoned back in your country of origin?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been charged with committed, attempting to commit, or assisting in commit a crime or offense?
No.
How about back in your country?
No.
No?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitate program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed in probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in prison or jail?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Marry someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Help anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Gamble illegally or receive income from illegal gambling?
No.
Fail to support your dependents or pay alimony?
No.
Made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Do you understand what a habitual drunkard is?
Yes.
What is a habitual drunkard?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol.
Okay. Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you understand what illegal gambling is?
Yes.
What is an illegal gambling?
Playing games with money illegally.
Okay. Are you a male who live in the United States between your 18th and 26th birthday?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
And why do you support the form of government of the United States? Why?
Because it allows freedom.
Okay. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is an oath of allegiance?
It is a promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is to bear arms? What does it mean?
It means to carry a gun to defend the United States.
Okay. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combat services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, please review all the information is correct. If everything is correct, can you please sign and print your name?
Okay.
Okay, everything is correct?
Yes.
Congratulations, I will recommend your interview as approved. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue con la práctica? Espero que hayas podido contestar todo. Deja en los comentarios. Me gustaría saber cuántas personas pueden contestar su entrevista y cuántas no. Para esta manera ver qué otros videos hacemos para ayudarles. Ya saben que si el video les resultó útil, regálanos su like. Asegúrense de estar suscrito y si necesitan un poco más de ayuda, visiten nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Es el mejor curso para prepararse para la ciudadanía. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video. Chao.